So today, we're going to be using a challenge deck that one of you guys recommended me in the Majestic Challenge and see how well can I do. This time we're going to be using the old combo, the Treant Wraith, with of course the powerful hero, the Cleric, and the Enchantress to buff up everyone with an attack buff. Let's see how well can we do with this combo. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me this combination. Hopefully we can do well here. My Cleric goes first, which is an amazing start, but can we take advantage of it? That is the question, and honestly, I don't think we can. We can try to just buff up the Cleric here, but I don't think it's gonna do too much, you know? Yeah, we can try to do that, I guess. Yeah, we do a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna... We were in a very awkward position, you know? He goes with the Mice Bandit, buff up the Rocketeer. Okay, so he does buff up the Rocketeer. Not happy about that. We could hit both of these guys multiple times, honestly. So let's just do that. Bada bing, bada bing. Oh, we do not hit the Rocketeer, 4 times, but we do hit the Mice Bandit 4 times. So that's really good. Cleric goes next. Thankfully, he won't be able to do much towards the Wraith. But the Enchantress gets pushed. Oh, the Enchantress dies. Golly, dude. Well, that's rough. I guess we'll just do this. Go for the Cleric here. Let's see if we can push my Cleric towards the Champion. Oh, we missed the Champion by literally an inch. That's so crazy, dude. Alright, but at least his Cleric is almost dead. He's going for my Wraith. That's fine. Unless... Oh, he cannot hit my Cleric. He can't. He can't. Oh, never mind. He can. Of course he can. Well, so much for that. Let's see, my Cleric goes next, so let's take out his Cleric and his Champion. We should be able to damage the Rocketeer here. Let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Rocketeer took a damage. The Champion is alive. I'm not too worried about the Champion. As long as he doesn't buff up the Rocketeer, then we should be fine. He's going for my Treant plus the ability. Thankfully, he doesn't do too much right there. We can't even hit his Champion. We can just do this. Hit the Rocketeer twice. Yep, there you go. Just twice. And his Rocketeer goes next. Thankfully, he's only doing like 70 damage. So that's fine with me. He manages to hit the Cleric. Well played. Let's just push the Cleric towards the Champion. I think the Treant will hit the Rocketeer. There you go. 152 damage that the Cleric did right there. That's freaking insane. His Champion only has 88 health, so all we gotta do is just hit him once, push him towards a wall, and we should be able to win here. Ooh, we actually don't have a good angle here. We really don't. Let's see. I think right here should do the trick. There you go. Yep, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We were actually able to take out the Champion right there. My heroes were getting really weak, but we managed to pull off a good win right there, so not too bad. First win, easy peasy. Let's continue on. Alrighty, second match here. Like I said, off to a good start here. Okay, we're facing one of the strongest decks in the game, and his Cleric goes first, but mine does too. So let's see what can we do here, and what is he going to do? He's going to push the Armadillo towards the Cleric and maybe hit the Enchantress. That's what it's looking like. Let's see. Hits my Cleric. But we're still in the game. We're still in the game here. I guess we'll try to double hit the Cleric here. We'll do that. Lots of damage. Lots of damage to, 3 of his heroes right there. So we do have a slight advantage. He's going to enchant Okay, so he enchanted 3 heroes right there. Well played. We can re-enchant my heroes, which is always good. Let's do this. Enchant my Cleric and the Wraith right there. Lots of damage to 3 of his heroes again. So we're doing pretty good there. We're doing really good. Oh, he might actually take out the Enchantress here. It seems like he will take out the Enchantress. Yeah, the bomb is going to just explode. Yeah, not much I could do there for the Enchantress. My Cleric is barely hanging on with only 20 health. I mean, we can try to go after the Archon here, then hit the Cleric and the Armadillo. Not the Armadillo, but we do take out the Cleric. Alright, cool. We took out his Cleric. He's going for... I'm pretty sure... He has to think about this. Either go for the multi-Wraith, multi-hit on the Wraith. Okay, he will be hitting the Wraith multiple times. So the Wraith is going to die here because he's going to take like 6 hits. Yeah. So not much I could have done there, sadly. So we have to rely on the Treant because of his health. But look at this though. With the Cleric going next, let's just buff up the Cleric here. And hopefully the Archon will take a lot of wall damage. Yep, there you go. Lots of wall damage, so only the Mummy is left alive. Mummy has 124 health, so the Treant will need 3 hits to take him out. No way he's going to take out the Treant here because... Okay, so he manages to take out the Cleric instead. Oh, look at this. We can actually get a double hit easily here, and we should be able to burn the Mummy for the game. So hopefully we can do that without messing it up. Oh, never mind. We actually got the triple hit right there instead for the win. It was actually a lot more close than the last one right there, but we were actually able to win the second match right here. We're doing really good. 2 wins, 0 losses. Let's continue on. Yoki doke. Third match here. We still haven't even used the Treant Wraith combo, and we're still winning, of course. My Cleric goes first. Should we just go for the Sorceress because I don't want him to just enchant my heroes, I mean, I guess so. Then again, we should probably focus on his Cleric as well. Let's see if we can, just make his Cleric bounce off the walls or whatnot. Get a bunch of damage. Yeah, his Cleric just took way too much damage right there. His Cleric gets the buff, so he'll probably use the Cleric for damage. Yes, he will. Alright, so at this point, we have to... Interestingly, he goes after my Cleric. Not the greatest play, honestly. Let's do this. There should be a double hit on the Cleric here, and hopefully we do hit somebody else with a buffed Wraith. That was not a double hit on the Cleric. Excuse me. Excuse me. That play alone might cost me the game. How was that not a double hit? Alright, so hopefully that doesn't cost me the game. That should have taken out his Cleric, so... I'm a little bit upset about that did not take out the Cleric. A little bit upset about that. Great. Since the Cleric, has 3 more turns for him to go, let's just, buff up the Treant here, hit the Warlord. Okay, never mind. We actually do take out the Cleric, so I'm fine with that. Almost taking out the Warlord right there. The Warlord only needs 1 damage or one hit. Warlord gets the buff, of course. He's going for the Wraith. Hopefully that's not a double hit. That's a double hit. Okay. That's a double hit. Of course it is. Alright, so we just hit both of these guys. I want to buff up the Wraith, but I need to buff or take out this Warlord here. Ooh! The Enchantress got the buff and hit the Jawsome one more time. That's a really good play. Alright. So, let's see here. It's a 2v3. My Wraith going next, which is a pretty good, especially if the Treant is in a very good position. He double hits my Wraith. Yeah, we should be able to take out this Jawsome pretty easily right here. So let's do this. We should be able to hit him 3 times, and there you go. We took out the Jawsome right there. Only the Sorceress is left alive. Thankfully, the Sorceress doesn't have a lot of health, and my Treant does. 327. The Sorceress only has 300. But thankfully, my Treant does have the attack buff, so the Treant is actually doing more damage. Oh wow, the Wraith actually pushed the Sorceress out of the way, so that way the Treant did not get enchanted. That was very good. Let's see if we can get a double hit, so that way we can be less than halfway there to take out the Sorceress. And yes, we do. The Sorceress should have like 140 health, 126. Never mind. And all we need now is 2 more hits to take her out. The Treant did not get enchanted, so all we do... Actually, we can just get a double hit like this. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We just won this match. Again, a very close match. The Enchantress only had 16 health. I didn't even realize that she was that weak. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We were actually able to win yet again. Another good game right there. So 3 wins, 0 losses here. Fantastic. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie. Come on now. We're doing very good. We're doing super good here. Of course, we're going to keep facing Clerics. there's just not much I can do here. Look at the Wraith's position here, and we are playing in this map. We can actually use the traps here and just deal damage to all 4 heroes right here with the buffed Treant's ability right there. Let's go! Woo-wee! Ah, we missed the Cleric. It's fine. Look at this, though. The Cleric is behind the Treant. He's not going to have a good time right there. Only the Enchanters hit the wall. That's nothing, dude. That is absolutely nothing. He does hit the trap, so let's buff up the Enchanters and the Cleric here, and the Treant, of course. We should be able to hit the Mice Bandit. Oh yeah, the Mice Bandit is dead. Okay, that's fine. That's one less hero to worry about. Either he's gonna go for damage, or is he... No, he's going to buff up the Cleric right here. Okay. My Wraith is almost dead. He is playing very well. He is playing very well. Let's buff up my Cleric here. Hit the Treant. I mean, we might be able to hit the trap, even though that's kind of unnecessary. Oh my goodness, almost hitting the Treant once again would have probably taken out his Treant. Alright, so he's going for the Treant. Okay, very well played. Very well played, my dude. The buffed Yeti was crazy right there. There you go. Let's just take out both of these guys so that way we can be safe. And in order to win this matchup, only the Yeti is left alive. He can do something crazy with his ability, but it's going to be a little bit difficult for him to do so. He could go for the trap, or for the what am I trying to say? Yeah, the trap. Hit the corners and whatnot, so that way he can hit both of them. But now the Yeti is literally one hit away from dying. He's going for the last chance hit. He does... Okay, never mind. He fails to take out the Cleric right there, so let's just have fun here. Activate the trap right here. He surrenders. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to win that match. It got a little bit close, but thankfully, taking out the Treant and the Cleric right when I needed to was definitely key in order to win that match. So there you go, guys. We got 4 wins, 0 losses here. I fell a bit away there. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie. Come on now. 4 wins, 0 losses. We're doing fantastic. Now we are facing the Cleric Mummy combo with the Naga. My Cleric goes first, which is always an amazing start here. Let's push the Mummy towards the Cleric, and that way the Cleric can just do wall bounces or whatnot. Hopefully that's the key. I mean, we did damage to 3 of his heroes, which is pretty good. But not as much damage as I expected to be. But that's okay. Alright. His assassin goes first, which is a fantastic start for me. He's not going to be able to do too much damage. Alright, so he's going for the Cleric to hit the Treant. That's fine, I guess. Let's just push the Cleric towards the Enchantress. I don't think this is going to take out the Cleric, which is not good. Yeah, that's not going to take out the Cleric. The Cleric is alive with only 48 health. So he'll probably take out a hero or 2 here. Definitely the Cleric, I would assume. Yep, the Cleric is dead. There you go. Alright, so sadly the Cleric is dead. But that's okay. That's okay. We can take out the Cleric and the Naga maybe, if we do this properly. So let's do this. This will buff up the Wraith. Hit the Dragon's Hand. Ah, we missed the Assassin. It's fine. We missed the Assassin, but we do manage to take out the Cleric and the Naga right there. So thankfully, the Assassin's ability will now work on the Wraith. Unless he pushes the Assassin. Never mind. Forget what I said. I was thinking that he cannot push the Wraith. That's what I'm thinking. He will be using the Assassin's ability on the Treant. Hopefully he only hits the Treant once. Only once. Thankfully that was only 1 hit. Thank you. Wraith is barely hanging on for dear life. We'll do this. Hopefully this will buff up the Treant. It does buff up the Treant. We might lose this one, actually. We might lose this one, especially if he takes out the Wraith, which he should. Alright. As long as he doesn't enchant the Treant, he enchants the Enchantress, which is... I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, let's see. How much health does he have? 185. Sadly, it won't be enough to take him out in 2 hits. So... I mean, I guess we just hit him twice? Yeah, I guess we'll hit him twice right here. It should be 2 hits. So let's do that. Boom. Alright. But now he's going to take out the Treant. Yep, the Treant, he needs 2 hits to die. So sadly, this might be our first loss, ladies and gentlemen. This might be our first loss. As long as he doesn't hit the Enchantress. Okay, thankfully she doesn't, or he doesn't hit the Enchantress. I could try to go for the double hit on the Assassin here if I play it like this. That should be 2 hits. Sadly we missed the 2 hits. Oopsies. All right. The only reason why I focus on the Assassin, since the Assassin goes next, he doesn't have the ability up, but he still does decent damage and whatnot. Yep. Okay, and the Mummy. Okay, yep. That's game. I mean, if I would have taken out the Mummy first, he was still going to take probably win, since the Enchantress wasn't able to do much right there. Sadly, that is going to be our first loss. But honestly, after a 4-win streak, yeah, we did pretty well right there. It's all good though. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie, come on now. Hopefully we don't just lose, immediately already. My Treant again is in a very good spot. Let's or not the Treant, the Wraith. The Wraith is a very good spot right here. Let's buff up the Enchantress and the Treant here. Hopefully we do make contact with the Scarecrow and the Cleric. We missed a Cleric. We hit the Archon instead. Honestly, that's fine. Alright. So he's going to push the Treant towards the Scarecrow. That's going to be a lot of damage actually. It's all good though. Let's see if we can actually hit all 4 heroes right here by using the trap. And yes, it was just enough speed to hit the traps. Sadly, the Mummy was out of the way. He'll probably take out the Enchantress and the Cleric right here. I assuming that he will, because yeah, that's going to happen. Oh wait, the Cleric. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that all of my heroes are still alive somehow. All right. So let's buff up the Cleric here, hit the Mummy. Alright. I expected more from that, but that's okay. Alright, his Mummy goes next. He'll probably focus on the Cleric, since the Cleric does go next, yeah. Sadly, this is not going to be good. My saving grace is the Wraith. So I guess we'll just, hit all... Hopefully we'll hit the Cleric as well, so hopefully we hit all 3 heroes here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Yes, we do. Alright, Cleric goes, his Scarecrow goes next. My Wraith going next is good because we can actually just hit the traps once again. The Wraith is in a very good spot in order to do so. The problem with the Wraith is he doesn't have the attack buff. So if he would have had the attack buff, of course we could have done more damage. He's going for the Cleric right here. That's fine. What we gotta do now is just hit the trap. Right here. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. All 4 heroes should get hit this time around. The Scarecrow was not in position, of course. The Mummy has 11 health. Alright. So, actually, he's going to be dealing a lot of damage right here. He manages to take out all, oh my goodness, 2 of my heroes right there. Ouch. How much health does the Cleric have? The Cleric is going to survive this attack. We'll go down here. Actually, no, we'll go up. How much? No, the Scarecrow will survive. Let's go up here instead. And will we hit the Scarecrow? Yeah, we do. But the Scarecrow is going to survive. I did not want the Wraith to be in that position. I wanted him to be just hugging the corner, because now all he has to do is never mind. He used the Scarecrow instead, but still. I should have won that one, I guess. That we had the Wraith in a good spot, but we weren't able to win that one. So upset about that, but I mean, what can you do? It's all good though, Hopefully we can win a couple more before we lose our 3rd life. Let's continue on. Alright, hopefully we don't just lose here. We got 4 wins in a row. We don't want to lose three times in a row here. His Cleric goes first, so we have a horrible starting hand here. He's going for my Cleric, I'm assuming. Yeah. My Cleric should survive, hopefully. Yes. Barely, but yes. Okay. Let's buff up the Wraith. This should double hit the Drakeling here. We should be able to hit the Scarecrow as well. Oh, we missed the Scarecrow. We missed the Dragon's Hand, too. Alright, I did not plan that out very well. But at least we hit the Assassin and the Drakeling, even though I was hoping to hit the Scarecrow and the Cleric as well. Not the greatest. Alright, so, okay, the Enchantress died without I wasn't able to do much right there, sadly. Alright, so let's hit the Assassin here. Hopefully the Assassin will hit the Drakeling, pushing the Cleric towards the wall. Yep, there you go. And the Assassin's dead, that's good. I just didn't want the Assassin alive. but we do need to focus on his cleric now. He'll probably just use the Scarecrow for damage. Oh no, he's going for the Fireball here, and my cleric, my Treant, is thankfully still alive. Let's actually buff up the cleric here. It should hit the Drakeling. Push the Scarecrow towards the Dragon's hand. There you go. Oh wow, we actually took out the Drakeling. Okay. Oh, and the cleric did damage to the Scarecrow right there. That was good. My Wraith going next. If the cleric stays there, oh no, he's going to push the cleric. Smart, 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 smart. The good thing is, wait, how much health does he have? 210. We cannot multi-hit the cleric, sadly. We're just going to do this. Take out the Scarecrow. Just take him out. Wraith, please hug the wall. He's kind of hugging the wall. Alright. Alright. I just need to be careful and see where his cleric is going to end up. Because I don't want him to, of course, multi-hit the Wraith. He's going... Of course he does. Of course he manages to double hit the Wraith as well. But the position that he gave me, we should be able to triple hit him and take him out. So as long as I don't mess this up, this should be a triple hit. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Thank you very much. Alright, if I would have failed that, then I would have lost because he would have triple hit me. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Very close match there. But we managed to pull off a crazy win against this person right here. So we got 5 wins, 2 losses. Can we get one more win? I'm just hoping that we can do that. Let's continue on. Alrighty. Alright. Of course, Cleric Mummy. My Cleric going first, which is fantastic. Let's buff up the Cleric here. Oh, actually, should we just go after the Cleric? Yeah, let's go after his Cleric, push it towards the fire. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Alright, good. His Cleric took major damage. His Cleric has how much? 123 health. We might be able to take him out before he even goes. I'm just going to hope that we do a good play here. Let's see. If he even doesn't make a play here, then I'm going to be very shocked. He's not making a play. I mean, I guess we'll take the free victory. Because he wasted the turn. So I guess we'll just do this. Buff up the Treant and the Cleric here. The Cleric hopefully hits his Cleric. Yes, it does. Will it hit the fire? Yes, it does. Alright, so even if he comes back, we still managed to take out his strongest hero. So his Wraith goes next. Yeah, it seems like he is not making up, or, not here. It seems like he is not here. Which is fine. We'll double hit the Cannonmaster. Hopefully we hit the Mummy towards the fire. Yes, we do. Oh, wow, that's a double kill right there. Let's go. Alright, so even if he actually comes back, a lone Wraith is not going to be able to win against all 4 of my heroes here. So we are going to win this one, and this was an easy victory. And yeah, that was the 3rd turn, so the game should force surrender him. And yes, it does, ladies and gentlemen. We just did a little bit of damage there, because I don't know why. But let's go, ladies and gentlemen, an easy victory right there. We'll get the 6th victory. We're halfway there through the challenge. Don't know if we're going to be able to get another 6 wins without losing once. But you never know. I might be able to pull off something crazy. But let's continue on. Alrighty. Come on. We're halfway there through the challenge. Cleric Mummy, of course. Gargoyle and Spellwing. He actually has some pretty good heroes here. Alright. But, and we don't have Mummy. So we're not going to be able to enchant the Gargoyle to prevent him from healing. He plays around with, of course, what am I trying to say? He plays around with the Spellwing to play some echoes on the board there. Okay, so we did a little bit of damage to the Cleric, and we buffed up the Treant and the Cleric. Alright, so that's good. Let's see where he is going to put a hero here. Mummy, Treant. Okay, well played. We're not going to be able to do too much damage here. Sadly. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do too much here. We can probably... I don't know if that's going to be a double-handed Cleric here. We'll probably hit the Cleric and then the Gargoyle. And no, we actually do hit the Cleric twice. He'll probably take out my Cleric here. Yeah, it's going to hit both of them. Actually, 3 of them, but the Wraith is not going to get pushed. Yeah, we just lost the Cleric. Not much I could have done there. That's sad. That is sad. Wow, the Enchantress is barely hanging on. 14 health. We'll push the Enchantress towards the Cleric. 118 damage. Also to the Gargoyle, so not bad. But the problem with the Gargoyle is that he is healing. And of course, we are going to lose... Oh no, never mind. We're still alive. Barely. I mean, at this point, we should probably focus on enchanting the Wraith and hope for the best, because that is going to be my saving grace, I'm assuming. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. There's no point... imagine the Enchantress would have hit the Spellwing, though. That would have been great. Alright, but let's see if the Wraith stays alive here and we can do something phenomenal here, because that is my saving grace. My saving grace. With the Wraith, 119 health. Not sure if we're going to be able to pull off a win here, but you never know. We might be able to do something crazy here. Let's see if we can double hit the Mummy and then hit the Cleric. Oh, we failed to hit the Cleric. That's so bad. I mean, that's fine. The Cleric's ability won't work on the Mummy, so I'm not... Or on the Wraith. He enchants the Mummy, or the Wraith, though. Yep, we're not going to get the attack buff. He already has seen at 15 health. Yeah, we're not going to win here, ladies and gentlemen. We tried our best. I'm so upset that we're not going to be able to get another win. We got 6 wins for this challenge. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. I mean, I could have probably won here if the Gargoyle wasn't healing every single turn, and of course his Spellwing being a freaking nuisance, because the Spellwing's echoes is just freaking absurd at how good it is, and he's actually not that overpowered. He's good, but he's not that overpowered in my opinion. But 6 wins, 3 losses, pretty good run overall here. Let's claim the rewards here. So let's see if we can get some heroes that we're looking for to climb up in the ladder. Not the heroes that I was looking for, but regardless, guys, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Lots of fun, 6 wins. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, like it's Treant Wraith or some other heroes, random heroes, it could be anything, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.